Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
The Start screen is a new addition to Windows 8. This is the interface that is available on desktops, laptops, as well as tablet PCs. Within the Start screen, you can scroll across the tiles that are shown in order to view the programs on your computer. Each tile represents an application, which is often shortened to app. Apps, or applications, are all simply software programs that run on your computer. Note that some app tiles that appear within the Start screen are called live tiles and will display information about that particular app. For example, showing the number of unread emails within your Mail application tile. You can acquire new apps for your computer by accessing the new Windows Store app that appears within the Start screen. Now, to open an app within the Start screen, simply click on the desired app icon that's shown. Note that older applications that run within a desktop environment will still need to be run within the desktop, which is now treated as if it were just another Windows 8 style app. Now, there have been many other changes to using the traditional computer desktop as well. However, we will review the changes to the desktop in Windows 8 within the section on the desktop environment within Windows 8. This Start screen is based on the Windows 8 screen style that was popularized on the Windows Phone and incorporated into the Xbox screen. Now it's making its appearance in Windows 8, which allows for a more consistent user experience, whether you are using it on a Windows Phone, an Xbox gaming system, or a computer device. When you're using your Start screen, you can navigate using either a mouse or a touch-based interface such as a tablet screen or touchpad. The Start screen uses hotspots within the corners of the screen to allow you to access other areas of your computer. For example, you can place your pointer to the upper left side of the screen to display a small tile window of the most recently opened applications. You can then slide your mouse pointer down the left side of the screen to then display any other opened app windows in a tile sidebar that then appears. You can then click on the desired app window tile to open it in full screen mode. Now, within any app, you can roll to the hotspot in the lower left corner and then click to return to the Start screen. Alternately, you can press the Windows key on your keyboard to display the Start screen at any time. You can access a charm bar that appears at the right side of the window by simply rolling your mouse pointer over to the upper right or lower right corners of the screen. The charm bar will then appear, and you can roll your mouse pointer over it in order to access its content. Note that you can also open it by swiping in from the right edge of a touch screen, or by simply pressing the Windows plus C keys on your keyboard. This will often allow you to perform actions such as sharing and saving content between your apps and online storage, such as SkyDrive, which is included in Windows 8. The default icons shown within the charm bar when viewing the Start screen are Search, Share, Start, Devices, and Settings. Now, some apps, such as the Windows 8 Internet Explorer 10 app, also allow you to switch between opened browser windows by placing your pointer at the top of the app screen and then right-clicking to display the opened windows within the app in a separate bar at the top of the app window. You can then click on the browser window that you would like to display. Now, when you have an app that is opened within the Start screen, you can close it by clicking at the top of the app window to grab the app window, and then dragging it off the bottom of the screen. You can also simply drag the app window to either the right or left sides of the interface to dock the app and keep it open while running other apps. Now also note that for users of the tablet versions of Windows 8, you have access to an on-screen keyboard that you can use for text entry to replace the traditional keyboard. For desktop users, you can access the desktop by clicking the app tile icon for it within the Start screen. Also, if you click on any app icon for any legacy software applications that require the desktop, Windows 8 will automatically switch to the desktop in order to run the associated program. You can always return to the Start screen by rolling your pointer to the lower left corner and then clicking the Start screen icon that appears. Note that the desktop app works in much the same way as it always has in prior versions of Windows, with the notable exception of the Start button in the lower left corner being replaced by the Start screen.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.